You are throwing thousands of dollars away on whitening toothpaste and whitening mouthwash. So I'm here to give you the honest truth about whitening so that you can save your money and actually get the results you're looking for. So if you've ever thought about whitening, you've probably gone to the grocery store and you've seen in the aisles a ton of different types of toothpaste and mouthwash. Maybe even looked at charcoal toothpaste or the toothpaste that magically is green and it mixes with your yellow teeth and it turns it blue and white. The truth is, whitening toothpaste and whitening mouthwashes are not whitening your teeth. And there's so much evidence that says that they don't. But all these manufacturers will go ahead and put whitening toothpaste or whitening mouthwashes because of one ingredient that they add, and that's hydrogen peroxide. Yes, the brown bottle that you find at most grocery stores or your local CVS, that is what manufacturers are putting inside those whitening toothpastes and those whitening mouthwashes. And most are a percentage even lower than what you can get out of this 3% bottle. Now, without getting into too much detail, in order to whiten your teeth, there's two factors that are involved. One is the percentage of hydrogen peroxide that's inside of the whitening gel or mixture. And two, it's the amount of time that your teeth are exposed to that whitening agent. So when you brush your teeth for 2 to 3 minutes with a 1.5%, if that, hydrogen peroxide mixture in your toothpaste, and then you spit it out afterwards or rinse, you are not getting nearly enough time or a high enough percentage to make any sort of difference. But because there is even a drop of hydrogen peroxide in that toothpaste or mouthwash, manufacturers are allowed to say whitening mouthwash, whitening toothpaste. Is it illegal? No, but no one knows, except people like us, that that whitening is not really whitening at all. The same thing goes for charcoal toothpaste. There is no evidence that charcoal toothpaste whitened your teeth. The only evidence that is out there is that it's super abrasive and that it actually increases the surface roughness of your enamel, which means that it's scratching your enamel. There's no magic brush with a dark substance and then you end up getting white. The same thing with mouthwashes. Here's a $1.99 mouthwash, and if I go ahead and add a little bit into a cup and then I go ahead and add a drop of hydrogen peroxide, I have now created whitening mouthwash. Does it work? Not really. Now, someone can argue that if you were to rinse with the hydrogen peroxide and you had retainers and then you cleaned your gum areas and left that hydrogen peroxide sit within your actual aligners or your retainers all overnight, then there's a chance that we could have a little bit of whitening. But are we gonna get really significant results like this? Absolutely not.